guys, welcome back to another episode of 33 Questions with Jamaica Observer. And today we have one of your faves, social media influencer, YouTuber, specialist, RushCam.
Hello. You hear my baritone voice?
I wonder where that come from.
Good evening, Jamaica Observer. Hi, what's up?
All right, we want to tell you where we can find you on social media.
RushCam everywhere. RushCam on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
High Five, MySpace.
High Five, MySpace, LinkedIn, everywhere that you can find me, I'm RushCam. Yes.
I wanna love, 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 love,
All right, so we're just going to get straight into the 33 questions. And my first question to you is, what did you want to be when you were growing up?
I wanted to be an orthodontist because I like teeth. But then I was like, wait, if you're an orthodontist, you're a dentist. But then if you're a dentist, that means you have to do med. And if you have to do med, that means you have to do science. And if you have to do science, that means you can't talk. And that is what I love to do. So...
You get it orthodontist, dentist. No. I've never thought of that before.
No, yeah, man. Stick to your day job. Comedy? No. But for sure, I was like, I definitely want to either do TV or law. So, yeah, here we are.
What was your childhood like? Like, give me a...
I was just enough. Cheerleading, dancing,
We saw that video.
Football, running, tracks is running, but giving out tracks at church, everything. I was just like super involved, and I had grandparents who told me and taught me that it was very important to try things and to believe in myself. So I just didn't have any limits, and I never believe in like boundaries and box and whatever. Anything you want to do, you try it. And I was super outspoken, and that was the kind of life that I lived. Enough and love chat.
How many languages can you speak?
Fluently?
Mm-hmm.
One, English. My mother said my patois not so 100. So patois, I'm like a 75% fluent. I'm not really know if I say I'm a ben good on there. Yeah.
That's that one different.
And then French, Spanish, I can understand. Yeah.
All right. So what would you say is your title now?
Like what? Like Miss Jamaica? I like to go by content creator, YouTuber, and attorney at law. Yeah.
What inspires you? Or who?
I think I'm inspired by the possibility that I can change people's lives. Whether through like making them smile or making them cry or making them think or using the platform that I have to be able to raise money to do other things in people's lives. I'm inspired by that I can change people and like uplift them. Yeah.
So we all know about the switch from attorney to... Well, not switch because you still are.
Yeah, but I mean...
Tell us about that moment though. Yeah, tell us about that moment when you realize, this isn't for me, or I don't want to do this right now.
Shamar, it's one of those things that I'm never able to fully explain it because 50% of it is faith. And like, I just knew that is what I was supposed to be doing. I'm forever grateful though for like the opportunity to learn in a 9-to-5 and a framework and in like a law office, because it has definitely helped me now in terms of how I articulate myself and how I negotiate and contracts, as we were talking about before, and stuff like that. But it was definitely like I wake up one day and I was like, I feel a burden on my spirit and I couldn't shake it. I'm going to read the Bible, I'm going to go to church, I'm going to pray, I'm going to go to Sunday school, I'm going to call my mother, I pray. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, hasta la vista.
And there you were.
Yeah. You can watch the full video on my YouTube channel.
RushCam.
YouTube.com/RushCam.
All right. Yeah. What would you say is the greatest accomplishment or achievement of your career?
Of my career or my life? Can I say
both?
Okay.
Give me both.
Okay. So my life actually was being on the principal's roll of honor in law school because I did not expect it. No, I did not. You see, I've always been an overachiever, but that was like a given. Oh. But law school, I look upon and tell you. So, when I was in law school, you have to get 6 A's out of 11 over the course of the 2 years to be on the principal's honor roll. Yeah. So I'm just like, not happening because I had already gotten first class honors, and I was just like, what I can't take no more overachieving.
Yeah,
life.
that's what be a regular.
I just want to be normal. But I'm telling you, I worked so hard and I was so tremendously proud of myself because, like, it opened a lot of opportunities for me in terms of getting jobs and stuff like that, and possible scholarships and things for, like, if I wanted to do my masters. And I'm happy that I gave myself full effort, and so I'm proud of
never
that.
have.
No, and that's what I'm always like happy about, that I don't like half-ass things. Can I say?
You can't say I was going to say what I didn't say. But
I was like, whoa.
I said
I know this is a family, this is a family show. No, but my overall, that was the overall. In my career though, I think it was my mental health. So I did a video on like reasons we go to therapy, and about 4 or 5 therapists, including my therapist, called me and said, Rush, we have never experienced something like this. Like, there was just an influx of people from all over, from Canada, from like US, everywhere, just calling like, can we come? Or we saw you on RushCam's channel, and I was just like, all this time you guys knew that you needed
therapy,
like a voice or therapy or somebody to talk to, and you never felt comfortable, but you saw my channel, and so I'm always like super proud of that just happened. But yeah.
All right, what would you say is the greatest disappointment you've ever experienced in life and how you overcame it?
Wow. I think my greatest disappointment was in myself and how I handled relationships over the course of my teenage years into adulthood. I think I gave away a lot of myself to people and
Never
to
deserved
friends,
it.
and I'm just like, oh yeah, if I fit in, them will like me, and if I do this, them like me, and if I do that, then and I slowly saw myself just withering away. How did I overcome that? By spending a lot of time talking to my family, like my grandfather. My grandfather was like, you're okay. Like, you're, there are a set of people who will like you,
and you'll fit in there without having to try.
And then also just spending time in therapy and reading and like literally spending time with myself to learn that I am okay as I am.
All right. So, what advice do you have to somebody who may have that same issue, like trying to fit in spaces where they have to try too hard, or not believing, self-confidence, probably not believing that I'm okay or I'm normal? Or
you know what I usually say to myself, if something happens to me, like if I make a decision and it ends up being a bad decision, if I made it for myself, I can always live with that. But how would you feel knowing that you have an entire life that you're living that is not yours? You don't own
like a
it.
puppet. You're
just a puppet. You can't live with any of your decisions. You're going, you're coming. You're like a ship without a sail. It's not a good feeling. So if at all you want to live a life that feels like yours, you have to give yourself a chance to be yourself. And just spend time with yourself. And there are people out there that will like you. I promise. And you are at the top of the list. So, and I mean, why not?
All right, so changing gears a little, social host, tell us about that being selected, what we can expect.
Can I talk about that? I'm not sure now.
Oh, you can't?
But I'll just give you I'm super excited to be the host of Social Host. It is going to be groundbreaking for the influencer space in Jamaica. And I'm excited about it. Yeah.
Did you edit the video that you used to promote being the host? You did? No, you did.
I edited mine.
Yeah, that one mean yours.
Yeah, the one that was posted on my page. I was like, no, well, they edited it, but I wanted to add my picture at the end for my page. So I was like, just send me the footage. Let me just add a PNG of myself right at the side, and the producers were like, that's fine. Yeah, I'm a little hands-on.
All right, I want you to give us a day in the life of Rush from you wake up.
So I wake up at 5:30 and I exercise. After I exercise, I have my smoothie and then I eat 4 eggs
Oh, that's the
Do
thing.
not look at me
That's what you
like
gave Chad to do.
Yeah.
And that's what you told Chad to do for
Hey,
his.
cameraman, go some. 4 egg. That is literally how much come in the tray? 12.
12.
You know, say that a 3-day egg. So you know, say I can't eat egg every day. Sometimes I eat tuna, but yes, I have 4 eggs, and then I'll do my devotion. You know, you have to buck the Kirk Franklin, and you read your Bible. Then by lunchtime, well, I work, so you know, I do some social media things and whatever, answer some emails, say, hey, send me back more money. Things like that. Lunchtime, I have chicken breast, whatever. Quinoa. And then I watch a little Netflix show, you know, Who Killed Sarah, and cuss about it on Twitter.
Sarah killer.
Sarah, no.
Sarah.
We killed Sarah.
I killed Sarah.
Guys, if you watch Who Killed Sarah, by the time you're done, you're just like, did I kill Sarah?
Me, because
Anywho.
I'm confused.
No. So then by the afternoon, I take a little nap, half hour, you know, push nap, and then I don't know, I do work. Yeah, I work a whole day, and then in the evenings, I watch TV and call my mom. And my grandpa.
Where do you see yourself in the near future? Like probably like the end of the year or starting on next year?
That's too close. 5 years from now. Hear me, I tell you.
I hear.
No, I definitely see myself doing more things outside of Jamaica, in terms of influencer stuff, hosting things. I definitely think that within the next 5 years, I'll be a staple in media, like somewhere, whether it is hosting a show or having a show or doing a show. I definitely think that is where I'm headed. I also think that I'm going to be doing more speaking and more like panels, and might have an event or
keynote
so on.
speakers.
Yeah, like I see where
workshops and things.
Where that is being, like, I'm being led in that direction. So yeah.
All right. So what advice do you have to children who are afraid to probably like step outside of that box, the traditional job box?
Have a plan. Make a plan. That's the thing that nobody tells you. Everybody tells you that you should like get up and, oh, follow your heart, whatever. I followed my heart, yes. But if I thought about it probably a little longer, I would have made a plan. And when we say plan, we mean plan for what you're going to do, plan for how you're going to survive. Because let us say that you're not going to take the more traditional route and you're going to
sixth form university.
Yeah, you want to be an entrepreneur or whatever. You have to remember that we're in a landscape where those things are not as easy and readily accessible, like opening a bank account, like doing those different things. So make sure you have a plan, have a structure in place that you can at least survive until you're able to thrive. Yeah.
And the other question is, what advice do you have to the parents of these children?
Oh my God, give them a break. My God, please. Come on. Everybody wants to be somebody. Yeah? That
Savannah.
is everybody. Hey, Savannah. That is everybody's dream, you know. We all go to bed and we think, if only I could. If only I could do this. If only I could do that. If only I could do. And your child is brave enough to take a path or to say, oh, you know what, mommy? I'm going to try. Oh, gosh, man.
Make him try.
Give her a chance. Give him some encouragement. And remember that you were also a child. The part of childhood and the part of being young is that you get to explore and get to try new things and get to, so just give him a chance, or her, or they / them.
All right, so as you know, in every 33 Questions Jamaica Observer episode, we have Hot Seat, where we ask some questions and we see how quickly our guests can answer these questions. So let's go. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Can't say it on camera.
What's the weirdest talent that you have?
Can't say it on camera. A joke. I can talk low. Yo. That's a talent.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you rather relationship or situationship or
relationship? Oh, or single?
Yeah.
Relationship.
Best and worst thing you've spent money on?
Best thing, therapy. Worst thing, a gym membership that I'm going to complain about on Instagram in 2 minutes.
Name the movie you know from start to finish at the back of your hand.
Devil Wears Prada.
Who's the most famous person you've ever met in your life?
Rihanna.
What's the silliest rumor?
I never met her, but I met her. Yeah.
What's the silliest? Explain.
Barbados. I used to go to school in Barbados,
Oh, yes.
so she would
Careful.
be walking up and down all the time. And the paparazzi. No, yeah, this was when she, 20, when she did have the MAC lipstick. Yeah, Rihanna.
What's the silliest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
I can't say it on camera. Why are you asking me these questions?
Hot seat. Ball on a budget or braff?
Budget.
Foreign tourists, dryland tourists. Which are you?
Dryland. Now that it's a panera bread.
Vlogs or skits?
Vlogs.
Worst hotel experience?
Hotel. I can't call the name.
No.
Well, I'll just say one thing. Food. No food. No food. Just vibes. No accountability. No food. Just vibes.
Song that keeps you going?
Gospel song or
Any song, any
regular
song.
All right.
Mhm.
So gospel song.
Gospel and regular? Sorry.
Gospel song. We have a Baron Cage. Thou, oh Lord, are a shield for me. You know, you have to feel like the Lord is a shield. Non-gospel, Spice, go down there. And Outer Road, international, like foreign. Dula Peep, levitating with that baby.
Favorite meme?
A meme of myself.
Reenact.
Please, no. I had the cereal in my hand. Close your eyes, guys. Imagine. I had the cereal in my hand, and I was just like, yuck.
That was a YouTube video with Nets and
Yes,
Daniel.
and Daniel. Cereal mukbang.
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 First thing you do when you wake up.
Pray.
Last thing you do before you go to your bed.
Pray.
All right. That brings us to the end of 33 questions with Jamaica Observer featuring one of your faves, RushCam. Thanks for watching. And where can we find you again, Rush?
RushCam everywhere. RushCam, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm there.
High
MySpace, High Five.
LinkedIn.
Wherever you need me,
Pinterest.
call me, beat me if you want to reach me at RushCam.
All right, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to RushCam over on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe to our e-paper. That's www.jamaicaobserver.com.